What's up, Nail Geeks? I am back again with a new Fandom Flakies box for you all. The September month is themed Grey's Anatomy, and our guest maker this time is Different Dimension. I'll admit that I haven't really watched the show. I should. I've heard really good things about it. I have to say that this box is still absolutely gorgeous, even if I don't know the inspiration so much. So definitely let me know in the comment section if you think I should check it out. Without further ado, let's check out the goodies. So Bee's Knees Lacquer brings us Screw Beautiful, I'm Brilliant. This is a bright cherry red with pink to gold to green and purple and red iridescent flakes. So this is a straight up jelly-like formula. It's got a ton of squish factor to it. Now for opacity, I'm going to suggest 2 coats on it. Even if you have a free edge like mine, or if you have any type of free edge, definitely I would say 2 coats. And that's because this is so juicy and squishy on your brush strokes that I think it plumps up perfectly at the second coat. It's got pretty good opacity for being so like jelly-like. In super bright lights, like in my swatching area, you can see just a touch of my visible nail line, but these types of finishes are purposeful like that. Now this dries down semi-gloss, so I think any top coat will be just fine. Again, you are seeing a glossy top coat on my full hand shot. And Night Owl Lacquer brings us Dance It Out. This is a smoky plum crelly filled with purple to burgundy to red to gold multi-chrome flakes. This has a very crelly-like, true crelly-like formula to it. It's got quite a bit of a creamy feel on the brush strokes, but it does have just a touch of that squish factor. Now this does behave just a touch more like a jelly in that base color is definitely going to darken out depending on how you wear it between 2 or 3 coats. So you can see on this first coat, it looked very much like a straight up, almost clear jelly. But on the second coat, you can see quite a bit of that base color coming out. Now, in a moment, I do take it up to 3 coats and you'll see that it darkens out quite a bit. Now, the base color I do feel like is coming off pretty color accurate, at least on my monitor. I would describe it as being a straight up dusky type of smoky plum. So really lovely for fall. Now in bright lights and in indoor lighting, those flakes are going to take on a really nice rainbow effect. So because I'm swatching in super bright lights, you're seeing them mostly in this purple and pink type of dominant state, but they do have their own color roll in many different colors. And our guest maker, Different Dimension, brings us You're My Person. This is described as a sapphire blue jelly base loaded with gold to green to pink iridescent color shifting flakes, silver flakes, and holographic micro flakes. So this has a jelly-like formula, but it is one of those jellies that easily builds up to opacity. So it's very rich and very dense on the brush strokes, very smooth on the application. It's packed full of these iridescent flakes that go from lots of green and pink and purple. And it's also got a scattered sparkle type effect from those holographic micro flakies. So for opacity on this one, I'm going to suggest between 2 and 3 coats. You're really going to depend on how you polish and the length of your nails. I personally think that 2 coats was perfect on it. It built up wonderfully and I could not see my visible nail line in person. So this also dries down somewhat semi-gloss, just a touch on the flat side. So I am going to suggest a really good glossy top coat and you'll get that gorgeous, again, juicy like appearance in your final look. Now Ribbits and Stickets is also going to offer up some awesome holographic vinyl stickers this month. We have the first one here which says Shut Up, Dance It Out, which is a silver holographic effect. That one is 5. The next one is You're My Person. This one is going to be 6. It's got that super cute echo type of symbol, and then in white, I apologize again, white text doesn't really show up a whole lot on the videos, but you can definitely kind of see it as I'm kind of wiggling around the sticker. It definitely says You're My Person underneath it. And then the final one is a black holographic sticker. This one says Dark and Twisty, and this one is also going to be 5. Now Ribbits and Stickets also is bringing us another awesome water slide decal sheet. You can add this one onto your box as well for 5, and you can see all types of images here, super cute. Now, the nail art that I did this month, I was racking my brain trying to figure out what type of nail art I should do. And the one thing I could think of was, well, it's a professional medical type of setting. And I know in my microbiology type of things when I'm presenting and all that kind of stuff, I usually go with neutral type of looks. So you basically cut off the image that you want off of that water slide decal sheet, soak it in some water, and wait maybe 10 seconds. And then I like to go an extra step and apply the decal that's been pushed off of the paper backing onto a clear jelly stamper. And I only do this just because it helps me on the videos, because I'm at a weird angle, be able to see placement a little bit better. So I'm going in with that image, and I gently just place it on there. The water slide decal itself is going to be a little bit on the moist side, so it's going to adhere pretty well to your nails or whatever polish that you're wearing underneath it. And here you can see that final look, nice neutral type of feeling with that nice, in my opinion, hospital type of blue hearts to go with it. Now, the Grey's Anatomy box goes up for sale September 11th at noon Eastern Time and will run on pre-order until September 18th at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time. The first 40 boxes, of course, will get shipped out first, and then afterwards, the rest of the stock will go up for pre-order style, with them shipping out typically about 2 weeks or so after the pre-order ends. I'll link you guys below to the Fandom Flakies website, and just please note that it will be down until the shop goes live. And I'll also link you guys below to the Facebook group so you guys can see additional swatches and all that good stuff. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for watching.